Hello there, you wonderful person. I am Gareth Mason. Let's talk. It is Saturday, May the 3rd, 2025. I'm at Parque do Lago, in English translated Lakes Park. And yeah, yesterday was a busy day. As I quickly said, I was stuck on doom scrolling for way longer than I should have. So I ran to work. I was late, but I was late according to my own schedule, because I wanted to be at work at 1 p.m. I only had like a specific time that I was supposed to be there was at 3:30, because I had an appointment with a student of mine for oral test. And yeah, this particular student, I'm not gonna say who it is, but has a history of running away from oral tests and then performing badly on the oral tests, not because of the English, because to be honest, that's probably the student with the best English that I have this semester. Just lack of commitment, lack of discipline. Yeah, but this time performed better. Can improve a lot, but performed much better than usual. So I was happy. I was content. Yeah, and that was yesterday. And guess what? I actually did it. I did. Oh wow! Wait, look at the clouds. Look at these clouds, man. They look nice. Okay. Yeah. I was able to do everything. Yes. I corrected all the things that needed to be corrected and put everything on the system. It was great. It was great. So I was very happy with myself. Yeah. And in the evening, I don't remember what I did in the evening. Just coming back from work. Saturday. It's 11, probably 11:15, 11:20, close to that. And I'm going back home now. Decided to take a little detour so I can record this video in a more interesting place, here at Parque do Lago. I like it here. It's nice. But there's still people. There's still people fishing. Yeah, the smell of fish is quite strong here. Labor Day, people are allowed to fish where they wouldn't usually be. It is against the law to fish at the lake here, at the pond near my place, but they allow it probably during the labor week, because there's always people fishing before and after Labor Day. So I guess it's not just on Labor Day. So that's interesting. I'm not the biggest fan of fishing myself. I think it's boring, and I feel bad for the fish. I don't know, man. I don't know, maybe it's a problem. I discussed this in a older video of mine, that I feel very deeply. I see dead animals and it really affects me. uh, and I used to think that that was something bad. You know what? I'm going this way. Yeah, taking an interesting route home. You know what? I'm actually going through here. Yeah, exploring my own city. Yeah, I had very little time yesterday because of being late. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Hey, if somebody comes up to me, I'll just apologize. Uh, Not hurting anybody, am I? Yeah. So today I have plenty of time to talk about whatever is on my mind. Whew. So, yeah, this morning I just applied test and ooh, big dog. And then we started with a second conditional, also known as a Unreal conditional. I like teaching that. I like teaching content that is like, when it's this, when you're in this situation, do this. When you're in that situation, do that. Very clear instructions. Easy to teach, easy to understand. Yeah. I love reported speech as well, but that one is a little bit more complicated because it requires the students to know all the tenses, and students don't know all tenses, nor should they. I don't think. The only people that really do need to know what each tense is, I think it's only teachers, because students only need to use their English. They don't need to teach. Yeah. Whew. Going uphill. Kinda tiring. Also, I have the cell phone a little bit farther away from me. I really didn't like the whoops daisy. That was almost a crash. I really didn't like the wide-angled lens. It was fine, but this camera is so much better. So I'm gonna keep on doing. I think next video I'll try 1080p 60 frames per second. I like 60 frames per second. But it's 1080p. And today I wanted to capture Parque do Lago in 4K because it looks better. Yeah. And what else? What else is on my mind? What are my plans? My plans for today are to get home, eat lunch. I wanna play some Lies of P today. Today I'll record. I would love to record at least three episodes. So that's the afternoon. Then in the evening, Guilherme is coming over. Guilherme is a good friend of mine. We've known each other since high school. Probably getting close to 20 years now. Yeah. Something like 17 years. That's a long time. Damn. Yeah, and we're playing through Resident Evil Village. And yeah, it's fun. It's been fun. But it's dangerous road. So that's gonna be fun. We usually drink when we play together. Oh geez, these streets is gonna be tough. Look how steep it is. Usually we drink, but because I feel like I've been drinking way too much lately, I told him that, hey, today we can drink something else, like some. And then he loves his grape juice, so that's what we're gonna be drinking. And the most important thing is to spend time with your friends, right? Yeah. So drinking. I would love. No, not I would love. I'm just not gonna drink for a good 4 weeks. Yeah, like a good month with no alcohol. I think that's gonna be nice. I'm not happy with my fanny bag of a belly. Not happy at all. And probably the biggest contributor to that is beer. Because there's no alcohol and carbohydrates. So gotta slow down on that. And what else is on my mind? Oh, look at this interesting house. All bricks. Cool. My sister. I haven't told my girlfriend yet, but my sister has a house for sale, and we were thinking about getting it, but way too expensive. But she told me yesterday that I think she sold the house to the bank and she got an apartment as part of the payment, and that is very, very interesting to me. And the apartment is much more affordable, so I got excited, man. I am excited about that. I hope the place is really cool. I saw it on a Google Maps, and I just hope that the neighbors are cool and everything. And we have he loves her or him, I don't know. It's very steep. I got no breath. What was I saying? Yeah, hopefully it feels good in there. I think the gotta feel the vibes there, if they're good or not. Whew. And yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan for this Saturday. Well, not that, but you know what I talked about before. All right, I like talking to you. It's very nice. But that is enough now. Yeah, that's enough. Thanks everybody for watching. I have been Gareth Mason, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye-bye.